Ah, la balise.
There it is. The beacon. By the gods, how similar they are. Sharim, do you have the word of the dead with you?
Yes.
Good. Then place it in front of the beacon and prepare yourself.
C'est quoi ça?
Prophet, it is now up to you. Somehow you must recall the moment when the last cleansing happened. If Yaela's theory is right, this is the only way to get our hands on something close to a physical form of a High One.
Et comment je suis supposé faire ça? Je peux pas contrôler l'écho.
No, but maybe you can somehow lure it. According to all that you have told me so far, the Echo seems to react to things or situations connected to the cycle.
Ouais,
Take a look around and see if you can find something.
d'accord. Bah, je vais voir ce que je peux faire. Donnez-moi un peu de temps.
All right.
The beacon was created to banish the High Ones from existence, but to do that, we need something from them.
Ah, c'est pas rassurant du tout ça. Ça se passe exactement comme pour nous.
They are similar to magic, or the power responsible for the tides. They are pure energy.
Ok.
It was almost as if the beacon longed for the stones. They are the key. I feel it.
The core of this sickness is in people's heads. It is a way of thinking. But you will never understand that, High Priest. Will you?
Et le dernier.
He has betrayed us! Jakal opened the gates and now they're killing everyone!
By the name of the sun. Is that...
A High One. We have made it. How are you feeling, Prophet? Luring the Echo like that, it must have strained you.
Oui, mais je ferai face. Cet endroit, il est si particulier.
It does, indeed. We are in the consciousness of a past civilization. Do you see that up there? Yaela was right after all. This is our Numenors, the essence of a High One.
Oh, c'est beau.
I wish you could see this.
Comment on va faire pour traverser?
Unbelievable. I have done it. In spite of everything.
Nous avons réussi. Et alors? Prends pas la grosse tête. Mais les terrains ne sentent-ils donc pas notre présence? Pourquoi il ne fait rien?
We are in his thoughts. What could you do against that? Time does not exist here. At least not as we know it.
Et maintenant, comment on peut capturer son essence dans le conteneur?
We will see about that. Maybe that question will answer itself.
On est vraiment très bien préparé.
Carry the container to the essence.
As you command, Aren'Theon.
What is it? What are you waiting for?
Tell me, Aren'Theon. Back in the ruins, when the High One showed you that memory, it was the first time I
Non,
saw
mais
you
arrête,
express real
Charim.
agitation. Not anger, but agitation. What you did to your son, do you regret it, I wonder? That you abandoned him in exchange for prestige and power?
What?
I don't think you do. What got to you was being reminded of your own failure. Regret. You don't know that feeling. You never have. Not even after Kira.
Shadow, what are you?
I hired the mercenaries with Khalid. I helped him
Quoi?
kill Shari. And I let the Neramis into the city. And still, you don't have the slightest idea who I am, do you?
Why, you were there. The night of 1,000 fires.
Yes. I survived your massacre.
Putain, mais Charim, je commençais à bien t'aimer, fils de pute.
Then you did not follow my son because you shared his ideals. You did it to get to me. What for you now? Justice?
Justice. I am done with this world, Aren'Theon. I have been for a long time now. The only reason why I'm still here is a promise I made to someone. The promise that one day, I will be the one who takes everything from you.
Yusuf, this is madness. Whatever you are planning to do, it will affect the whole world.
Oui,
not
c'est
just
clair.
me. If you want my death, why not just wait, damn it? Once we have lit the beacon, Korek will kill me. That way, all those innocent lives will be...
Please just shut up! You take me for such a fool? As if there's anything in this world you would want more than to die a martyr! Teal'c Aren'Theon, conqueror of the High One, savior of mankind. You like the sound of that, don't you? You like it so much. You know, at first, I was so frustrated with all the setbacks. When the Prophet saved Lashari's research in Aldrashengrad, and when Quarek's first attack on the city didn't succeed.
Mais quel fils de
But
pute.
then I realized that all of this would be so much more gratifying than anything else I could do to you. Your final attempt, and so close to your target, only to fail by my hand.
Mais, oh. Mais c'est incroyable, j'ai eu de l'empathie pour ce mec.
You asked me once what my daughter's name was. Do you remember?
Yusuf, I beg you, please.
Lena. Her name was Lena.
No. That's impossible.
Putain. Donc c'est fini. Tous nos espoirs se sont évaporés là. Ah, putain.
You fool. Miserable, selfish fool! You killed us all!
Impressive, Aren'Theon. You really were close. A shame that you were too preoccupied with yourself to see it coming.
Beasts! You damn beast! He was possessed! Possessed from the start!
Oh no, Aren'Theon. I'm afraid that is only half true. We reap, but you sowed. Of course we possessed him, but you did all the heavy lifting back in Kira when you gave the order to massacre everyone dear to him including his wife and his poor daughter. And so, it is a happy ending after all, isn't it? Without the Numinos, you have nothing to use the beacon's power on. And the only thing it is good for now is the destruction of your own beloved city. It will be a feast, and there will be nothing left of you once we've devoured you. Nothing but cold, gray flesh. It is just as we said. You have failed as you always have done. What is it, Aranthio? Lost your tongue?
No. No. I have not. Not at all. You have just presented me with a solution.
Quoi?
Are you deaf? There is no solution. The cleansing will happen, and you will all die.
Yes. Yes, we will. Your Messiah, the citizens of the city, the armies, we will all burn like the sun. And then, it will be over.
You're fantasizing, Aranthio. Without...
Je comprends pas tout là.
Not this time. Here we must go our separate ways. Believe me, I wish it were otherwise. But in your condition, you would just be a burden. And I cannot afford any risks. I'm sorry.
Qu'est-ce que vous racontez? Qu'est-ce que vous préparez?
The High Ones are right. We cannot use the beacon to banish them anymore.
Oui.
But do you remember what the Archmagister said? Without the Numinos, the beacon's energy would burst out without direction.
Oui, c'est la raison pour laquelle nous sommes allés chercher le Luminos. Allumer la balise sans lui...
Cause a massive explosion, yes. And that is the only thing we can do for mankind now. Koarek was and is essential to the High One's plan. Whatever shape the actual cleansing takes, he wants to make sure it will happen. And we, Prophet, we may have failed in breaking the cycle for ourselves, but not for the others.
Les autres?
The other people of this world, Arazial, Kira, Kile, they're affected by the cycle as much as Enderal. And I know that there must be people like us. People who have had the same dreams and feel what is about to happen. And if we kill Koarek and his armies, we buy these people time. Time to gather knowledge. Time to build a new beacon. And time to light it themselves.
Ouais, donc vous voulez faire sauter la balise? Mais la ville alors? Et tous les gens qui vont mourir?
Those whom the Nerimes have not yet massacred anyway, you mean? They will die, as you and I will. But they will do so for mankind's salvation. And this is something worth dying for. It is the only way, don't you see? Either we die here, rotting with the Pyreans, or we choose to give our death meaning by at least stopping this fanatic Koarek and his armies. The High Ones are a lot weaker than they pretend to be. I feel it. We were so close to destroying them. And I have faith in the others out there who will fight them. They will succeed where this scum Sharim made us fail.
Est-ce que vous avez perdu l'esprit? Nous ne pouvons pas condamner tout Enderal à mort pour un espoir incertain. Ces gens, ils vous font confiance à Randéal.
So, a shepherd cannot decide the fate of his sheep. What is this really about, Prophet? Your life? Now is not the time for arrogance and selfishness. All of this is about more than just us. That you fail to see this disappoints me, Prophet. I thought better of you than that. But it does not matter anymore. I've made my choice. I'm sorry.
all begins with the dreams. Breathe.
Tiens, tiens, tiens. Je me disais bien qu'on allait la revoir à un moment donné.
Into the mind of a High One? I hope you're joking.
Oula.
This was their last stand. They are afraid of us. I feel it. You've killed us! You've killed us all! You have just shown me the solution.
Attends. Je le sens pas là. Je le sens pas du tout. Il se passe exactement la même chose que la dernière fois. Exactement la même chose. Donc à mon avis, ce qui est en train de tenter Théalore, ça ne sert à rien. Il va nous condamner. Il faut qu'on se dépêche. Il faut qu'on l'arrête. Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est que ce truc? Qu'est-ce qu'on fait là?
This is impossible.
Qu'est-ce que... Qui êtes-vous? Quel est cet endroit?
Why are you here? Be gone, Phantom. Be gone and leave me to my slumber.
Un fantôme? Mais de quoi parlez-vous?
Then this isn't a dream. You really are here. But why? The Prophet dies when the Emperor leaves him. This is the course of the game. It has always been so. Explain yourself. How did you find this place? And why do you still exist?
Oh, c'est intéressant ça. Donc, c'est bien ce que je disais. Il se reproduit exactement la même chose. Sauf qu'apparemment, on était censé mourir au moment où Théalore nous quitte. Donc ça se passe pas comme prévu. Ça c'est intéressant.
Her? But why? She does not have a mind. She does not have feelings. So why should she do this? But still you speak the truth. I can feel it. Then could it really be that the unlikeliest of all eventualities has become reality and brought you here?
La plus improbable de toutes les éventualités. Est-ce que vous voulez dire que ma présence ici est une coïncidence?
Coincidence or caprice, I do not know. The veiled woman cannot be understood.
Mais de quoi vous parlez? Qui êtes-vous? Enfin, qu'êtes-vous?
I am sorry. It's been too long since I've spoken to anyone. I have had many names. The Arcarians called me the God of Death. The Moonskin people, the Warden of Dreams. The Pyreans, the Demon of the Deep. For your people I am, or was, the Black Guardian.
Ah,
Pompous names, I know. However, I am none of these.
c'est donc lui le gardien noir. J'en ai entendu parler plein de fois, mais je savais pas de quoi il parlait.
Condemned to observe again and again.
Donc, vous connaissiez les Pyréens, mais quel âge avez-vous?
As you measure time, older than your most daring chronicles go back, by far. I have seen them all, since our people fell. Every civilization, every cleansing, every turn of the cycle.
Donc vous avez survécu à la purge de votre civilisation. Est-ce que vous êtes l'un des anciens Astrelins?
What? No. The Starlings came long after me. I was only a fool who wanted to save his own skin at any cost. I knew the cleansing would come. I had known it long before the Red Madness and the war started. But I also knew that fighting it as my people did, and as most do, was pointless. So I looked for another way to prevail. And I found it. What you see here is the result. The Goliath. As I like to call it back then.
Le Goliath? Mais qu'est-ce que c'est exactement?
What is it? My self-dug grave. What it was meant to be was a body of steel, an immortal machine with which I planned to merge my consciousness. Only organic life could be reaped by the High Ones, and I thought that by becoming a machine, I could fool them.
Ça a marché.
In the name of the sun, how brilliant I thought myself. I wanted to become a god, laughing in the face of time. But let me spare you my self-pity. What happened, happened.
Bon, ça a l'air de marcher, mais il a pas l'air de pouvoir trop se déplacer. Donc vous aviez prévu de survivre à votre propre peuple, mais dans quel but? Vivre dans un monde mort?
No. Joining the Goliath meant immortality. All I had to do was sleep and awaken once more when the cycle started again, and new life came forth. Except that this new life would not have been defenseless. I would have been a true god to them, one capable of protecting them from the High Ones. No imaginary figure like the Creator, no false gods like the Lightborn were, to speak in your language.
Mais votre plan a bien fonctionné, vous avez construit cette machine, fusionné avec et survécu à la purge.
As the only one of my people, yes. But it happened faster than it should have. And when the cleansing occurred, the Goliath was not yet finished. And as the Emperor unleashed the light, I had no choice but to complete the joining too early. A fatal error, as it turned out. I did survive, yes. But I am trapped inside this unfinished machine. And ever since then, all I can do is watch. Again and again.
Mais quelle vie de merde. Donc ce que vous voulez dire, c'est que vous ne pouvez qu'observer. Mais ne sommes-nous pas à des milliers de lieues de profondeur ici?
Yes, but a part of the Goliath is the eye. It allows me to see what happens on the surface everywhere. Not as literal as you imagine, of course. I see schemes, feel emotions, similar to your gift, to the Echo. But they are enough to understand.
Pour être clair, vous êtes ici depuis que les éthérés ont dévoré votre peuple.
Yes. It was not how I planned it. The Goliath in its final form was meant to be divine. A synthesis of man and steel. But I overestimated myself. And I acted too quickly, driven by fear.
Mais nous n'avons pas encore perdu. Le triomphe des éthérés dépend de ce qui se passera après Carantheal aura fait exploser la balise.
No, you do not understand. You are stumbling through the fog, even now that it is almost over. By themselves, the High Ones are not the problem. If we would just see them as they really are, they would become powerless.
Impuissant?
Yes. It is hard to put into words. I myself do not know everything about the High Ones. Only that they are part of something we call the cycle. The civilization arises and blossoms, and then, always at the same stage of their development, the High Ones appear, and with them, the Red Madness. People start losing their minds, wars erupt, and chaos rules. Until 2 or 3 years later, the cleansing happens. The moment when the High Ones devour the collective consciousness, the gathered minds of this civilization, to give birth to a new one of their own. Despite all of this, nobody knows what drives them. Perhaps they act out of malice, out of an urge to survive, or perhaps they do not even have a will of their own, but are like a force of nature. But I do know one thing, as powerful as they might be, it is mankind who gives them that power. We make them into what they are, because what nobody understands is simply this. The High Ones feed on what humanity has the most of. Their ego, greed, pride, fear, and their everlasting search for an enemy who is responsible for all their misery. It is those traits the High Ones make use of. These characteristics are what make us human. And by themselves, they are harmless. Only when we bury them, when we deny them, then they play into the High One's hands. So why is this, you ask? It is simple. The High Ones alone cannot make the cleansing happen. Only a human can. With the beacon, my knowledge about it is as limited as my knowledge about the cycle. It has existed since the beginning of time, and despite what you might now believe, the ancient writings about it are true. Lit by the ones who carry the Numenos, it can banish the High Ones once and for all. But it can also destroy us. Because what happens when it is lit without a core is far more than an explosion. It is the cleansing, the triumph of the High Ones. And even as we speak, a human, Tealor Orinthiol, has done it again. A bright light will appear from the heart of the machine and open a hole in the sky. And within hours, it will spread throughout the world, and they will all feel it. A fire that burns them from within. A white light which will break through their flesh. Do you understand now? The High Ones have no power. All they do is to feed on our weaknesses, manipulate us into bringing about our own destruction. It is we who forge the sword that kills us, we who lead them to their victory, even though the key to salvation has always been in our hands. But instead of realizing our folly, we make the same mistake. We repeat the same fate over and over, and only because we refuse to see the truth. Yes, the High Ones are our enemy, but who wants to hear that it is our ego, that dark voice within us, that empowers them? It is so ironic. The moment we would realize all this would be the moment it all came to an end. But we do not. They reap, we sow. Dreams, thoughts, visions, they are everywhere, but the principle is always the same. They throw a tainted seed into a fertile ground. The rest happens by itself.
Il n'y a vraiment aucune raison à tout ça. Je ne peux pas y croire.
Maybe there is, but if so, I do not know it. But the more turns of the cycle I witness, the more I get the impression that it is some kind of trial. A cosmic game, woven by powers we have not even come close to comprehending. Maybe this is just wishful thinking, to give all this pain a meaning, when it does not have one. Maybe the High Ones are simply a law of nature, a concept, and we give birth to them by believing there is such a thing as an ultimate external enemy in the first place. The eternal struggle with ourselves. Perhaps that is just part of what it means to exist.
Alors, cela signifie qu'Arantheal vient juste de déclencher la purge. Il signifie l'arrêt de mort de toute l'humanité.
Like 1,000 others before him, the High Ones knew exactly what they had to do to get him to commit this last act of desperation. They played him with his weaknesses and fears, like a figure on a chessboard. And the saddest part is that until the very end, he will believe that he has done something good.
Parce qu'il ne voulait pas accepter l'échec. Peu importe le prix.
That was his greatest fear, yes. To be remembered as a failure, a broken man. That was the stream the High Ones manipulated him from the moment he died, after attempting to flee from his prison on Nehrim.
Dès le moment où il est mort, qu'est-ce que vous voulez dire?
The real Orinthiol, he is dead, Prophet. He is a fleshless one of the mightiest tools of the High Ones. Just as you are.
Vous êtes fou.
I can see why you would say that. And yes, maybe I lost my mind long ago. But that does not change the fact that what I say is true. The methods of how the High Ones influence us are plentiful. And the Red Madness and their ability to enter our dreams are not their only means. Their mightiest tool is the creation of projections. Fleshless ones, or emissaries, as they are also called. If a person dies, and if this person has one last unfulfilled wish, a compulsion, then the High Ones have the power to create a projection of him, an immaterial image of the deceased, which thinks itself real and is perceived as such. What no one notices, not even the projection itself, are two things. Firstly, it is driven by this last unfulfilled desire. Secondly, it becomes an idealized version of its former self, almost tailor-made to free itself from the last compulsion, that ultimate scourge. The daughters of fishermen become warriors. Broken generals become charismatic and driven leaders who seem almost too determined to be real. You are one of these projections, as are all of the emissaries. You are a fleshless one, a spirit searching for liberation from something. I do not know your past before you came to this land, because before you became the prophet, you were insignificant. But what happened to you and your friend on that ship? You never survived it. You drowned in the Red Sea, and in that very moment, the High Ones entered your mind and made you into what you are today. And other than myself, the High Ones knew your compulsion, knew the desire that drove you. Whatever it was, it made you predictable, and it allowed them to play you, just as they played Arinthiel and Korak. Do you see it now? Every dream the High Ones sent you, every time they appeared to you, they all had but a single purpose: to feed your self-image, to push you in a certain direction. They wanted you to play the game for their purposes, and they succeeded. You read the echo of the future, as other prophets did before you. You helped Arinthiel reconstruct the beacon, and led him to the Numinos. When he saw that it would be taken away from him at the very last instant, his fear of failure led him into doing what he did. You are not to blame, Prophet. You did what countless others did before you, and you did it because you thought it was the right thing to do. Only one thing is different. In all the time I have been here, never before did a projection realize its own nature. You were meant to dissolve like the rest of mankind. Yet, here you stand, and I tell you the truth. This was never meant to happen.
Peut-être qu'il y a une raison à tout ça. Peut-être que nous pouvons encore arrêter la purge.
Oh, stop it. No, it is too late for that. By the name of the sun, it is so ironic that the veiled woman did not lead you here earlier. It is over, Prophet. You are strong, but regardless of how long your power can protect you from the light of the cleansing, eventually you will dissolve too. Even if... Wait. No. Maybe you are right. Maybe there is a way.
Quel moyen?
But no. It would be pointless.
Qu'est-ce qui serait inutile? Pourquoi?
Forgive me, I have to think. Yes, there could be a way. What I told you is true. Here on Earth you would not survive the cleansing. But there is one place where you could. The Star City. I know that you brought something back from your journey there. The escape pods. And I know that they can also take you back there. For I have seen the Yalam Rashe, the ancient starlings, do so. Whatever has protected the city over all these millennia, it would protect you too. Yes, you could survive it. By the face of time, you could.
Vous voulez que je fuis? Mais à quelle fin? Ça n'arrêterait pas la purge.
No, it would not. But that is irrelevant. You are fleshless, a projection. And just like me, time cannot touch you, age cannot kill you, and thus you could succeed where I have failed. You could wait for the cleansing to be over, and then create a new humanity.
Faire quoi?
Create a new humanity. It is only a matter of time until the new turn of the cycle starts. New life will come forth. First, simple life, then human. And just like the civilizations before them, they will also fall victim to the High Ones, because they will have the same weaknesses as we do. But not with your help. You could be a god to them. You could guide their ascent. You could shape a mankind free of egos and weaknesses. And by doing so, you would deprive the High Ones of their power. Just imagine, in this new world, there would be no need for a beacon, because the High Ones simply would not have any strings to pull on. Mankind will defeat them by becoming superior.
Qu'est-ce qui vous fait croire que je survivrai dans l'Astreville? Ces machines, elles ont essayé de nous tuer.
Yes, because that old Starling did harm to the city by trying to destroy a crystal. That awoke the Guardians. But they are asleep now. I can feel it. You would be safe. Believe me.
Mais ça sous-entendrait de laisser l'humanité mourir.
No, they are already dead, damn it. Arinthiel has lit the beacon. And unlike anything else you could do right now, this would be a chance for permanent change. By the face of time, do not let all of this become meaningless. Every second you waste doubting lessens your chance to get to safety.
Une humanité sans ego. Qu'est-ce que c'est censé vouloir dire?
The High Ones reap, we sow. It is our weakness that make the High Ones strong. Our ongoing fragility. And if not for that, the High Ones would be powerless. You could be the one to create a humanity like that. Altruism instead of greed. Self-responsibility instead of the continuous search for an enemy. Awareness instead of blindness.
Mais qu'est-ce qui vous fait croire que je pourrais le faire? Les êtres de lumière ont essayé de faire la même chose et ils ont échoué.
The Lightborn tried to force their ideals onto an already rotten people. Just like the Pyrean Sun Priest and the countless false deities before them. You cannot save a tree whose roots have already withered. But with you as a deity to lead this new mankind, it would be entirely different. You could completely change what it means to be human. And would it not be presumptuous to rob the world of this chance? Simply because you are afraid of failing? Believe me, I would give a lot for this chance.
Je n'aime pas ça, mais peut-être que vous avez raison. Peut-être qu'un nouveau départ pourrait faire en sorte que les choses tournent différemment.
It means a lot to me to hear you say that. What is important now is that we act quickly. The cleansing is already happening, and you will not have much time left to flee. You must go through the portal and then back to the temple. Then you have to activate the pods, and the rest will happen automatically. When all this is over, I will try to reach out to you.
Encore une chose. Vous avez dit que vous pouviez voir ce qui se passe dans le monde. Qu'en est-il de Jespar? Est-il mort?
He is. I'm sorry, but this is one more reason why you have to do the right thing. Please, make his death matter.
Bien. Alors c'est le moment. Je vais essayer de revenir au temple.
Yes, and hurry. You will feel the light as soon as you are back on the surface. And given time, it will consume you. But you will succeed. I feel it. There is one more thing I need to ask of you, however. One final request. I want you to shut me down.
Vous éteindre? Vous voulez dire vous tuer?
Yes. I want to finally rest. Please do not try to convince me to do otherwise. All that. I do not want to be a part of it any longer. I have not wanted to for a long, long time. Please, do it. The switch is in front of you. That was how I connected myself to the Goliath. It will cut the connection as well. Do it, and then go. Go and fulfill your fate. Thank you.
Putain, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Forgive
Oh
me.
l'enculé!
The two of us will now exchange places. I am sorry for the deception, and if there were another way, I would not do this. Even though you made the right choice, you are too naive to become a true god. What do you know? What have you seen? You are but a toddler in the face of time. I, however, know mankind better than anyone else, and I deserve it. Once this is all over, I will send someone to free you from the Goliath. But until then...
Quoi?
Over here, quickly!
Oh, Jespar!
By the wise hermit, are you okay? I was so afraid. You...
Oula.
Miserable fool! I would have kept my word, but if you want to play games, fine! I have had enough time to practice!
Holy shit!
The shields are down! The generators, now!
No! What have you done?
I guess the explanations will have to wait.
Oui. Je vais vous raconter sur le chemin du retour, du mieux que je peux. Mais maintenant, nous devons retourner au temple. La purge, elle est en cours en ce moment même.
I had a feeling that might be the case. Go on ahead. I'll follow. Yeah, I guessed as much. Yuzlan and he didn't even try to get me inside after that dragon attacked us. Lucky for me, I found another way in. Otherwise, I never would have found you. And you were...
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
My skull, it feels like it's on fire. This must be the cleansing. If this is how it feels down here, then fate have mercy on those who are on the surface. Don't you feel anything?
À peine. C'est sourd en quelque sorte.
Then the Black Guardian was right, wasn't he? What you are, your fleshlessness, it protects you. By the wise hermit, I just don't understand. I mean, You're here, right before me, and I can see you. Is it really possible? Could you be an illusion?
Je sais pas, mais c'est la vérité. Tout fait sens maintenant, ce que l'ancien a dit de moi, et le cadavre que nous avons trouvé dans le temple vivant.
Huh. I guess so. So, what now? Your decision, is it final?
Le gardien noir avait raison, nous devons fuir. Même si nous pouvions sauver les survivants, il ne ferait que répéter notre destin.
Yes. Then, in a few hours' time, the two of us will be the only survivors of mankind. Heck, that sounds so unreal. You have to prepare the escape pods. I'll wait for your signal. Now go, before it's too late. And be careful.
Ah, c'est peut-être par là. Oui, je veux trouver Kalia. Ah merde, par où je passe? À droite? Non, devant. Ah, si ça se trouve, elle est morte. Ah, j'aurais préféré que ce soit Kalia qui survive. Je la trouve un peu plus agréable que Jespar. Et peut-être qu'elle est vivante. On va se raccrocher à cette idée. Ok, on va se téléporter. Ah, on se souvient de lui. Où est Kalia? Non. Ils ont pas l'air vraiment morts encore. Kalia? Kalia?
Saira, I thought you were dead.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé ici?
The beacon, the Naramis. They tried to storm the temple, as the Grandmaster said they would. We tried to stop them, but there were just too many of them. Orenthiel, he came back just when we thought it was too late.
Qu'a-t-il dit?
That the High Ones killed you. Sharim, Jespar, all of you. And that he found the Numinos and would save us all. Then he went to the beacon and...
Il l'a allumé.
Yes. Just then, Naramis broke through the gate, but it all happened so quickly. There was this flash, and suddenly this rift in the sky. The light, it burns us from within. Can't you feel it, Saira?
Oui, mais légèrement. Je ne sais pas pourquoi.
Maybe it's the echo. Maybe it protects you. But I suppose it doesn't matter anymore, does it? I don't have much longer. I can feel it.
Non, Kalia, non.
Saira, tell me one thing. What's happening here? I thought the beacon would save us.
Ça aurait pu. Mais on n'a jamais trouvé le Numinos Kalia. Sharim l'a détruit. Arantea a allumé la balise sang. Et c'est ça qui a déclenché la purge.
What? But you're here. That must mean something, right? You can stop it. You can save us.
Je le peux, et je le ferai, oui.
Yes, of course you will. It's what you do. At least that means that all of this wasn't for nothing. We did something good. And that's...
Non, non, Kalia. Kalia.
Erlander. Is that you? I did it. I saved them. Don't you see? I led them to the light. I... alone.
Ils s'en vont nourrir le prochain intérêt. Allez, c'est parti.
Quickly. Get us out of here.
On se retrouve une dernière fois ici. Le temps a l'air d'avoir passé. Il ne fait plus aussi beau qu'avant. Il y avait des chevaux ici, non? Quoi? What? J'espère. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Ok, donc nous voilà dans la ville des Astrelins, sur l'Astreville. J'espère.
Hey,
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Comment on est arrivé là?
I don't know. When I woke up, we were here. You were still unconscious, so I took the liberty of carrying you into that room. Just look at that. From here, it all seems so peaceful, untouched, as if all that's happened was nothing but a bad dream. I guess as far as the world's concerned, it doesn't make a difference if we live or die.
Peut-être pas. Et maintenant?
Now it's up to us.
Aïe aïe aïe. C'est donc la fin. Et quelle fin! Quel jeu de fou! Mais vraiment. Ah bah, je suis très très content d'avoir fait ce let's play, de l'avoir tenu jusqu'au bout et d'avoir pu vous partager ça. Ah, j'espère que l'aventure vous a plu, comme elle m'a plu à moi. Et puis bah, je vous invite chaleureusement à aller tester par vous-même les autres jeux de Sure Eye, que ce soit Nerim ou Arctwind, parce que tous leurs jeux sont vraiment des pépites. Encore merci d'avoir regardé tout ce let's play. Merci d'avoir regardé cet épisode. Et j'espère sincèrement que ça vous a plu. Je sais pas quand est-ce qu'on se reverra, mais on se reverra pour de prochaines aventures, ça c'est sûr. Encore merci, et puis je vous dis à bientôt.